When we think, hey, does this person like this thing, believe in this thing, or believe in that thing? I want to say something that touches on the political or the religious, and I want to offer a thought. Okay, I want to offer a thought. Joel Osteen is, for those that don't know, is a Christian speaker, right? And a pastor, minister. And Joel Osteen has done an incredible job, in my opinion, of looking to unite and not looking to alienate. Okay, and he's very well known and has built something that is, quite large and quite meaningful. And what I mean by that, and so what he's been, forget what I mean, what he's had to confront and deal with is that there's many Christian ministers and pastors who've attempted to frame Joel Osteen as not delivering the truth enough. So saying like that he's been called a prosperity preacher by some, and I'm not judging or vilifying those people. I'm assessing behavior, right? There's a distinction. And this is powerful for how you view your growth, your ecosystem relationship capital, okay? And so what those fine folks will say to Joel Osteen is, you have an obligation to teach biblical principles as they see it more clearly and optimally, okay? And again, this is, please everybody take a deep breath, because I speak truth and I bring up things that are uncomfortable to think about in service of getting to truth. So at some juncture, I heard some folks talking about the Quran and how it calls for killing. Okay? And they were speaking about it in very intense ways of what that meant for the Islamic faith overall. And here's the interesting part. In the Old Testament, which is the Torah, I bring this all home together in 2 minutes on this Trajectory Tuesday. In the Torah, which is the Old Testament of the Bible, essentially, right, as well, where the Bible is the Torah, the Old Testament Bible, and the New Testament, in each of these different places, there are places that it calls for and endorses killing in them. Period. Hard stop, no comma. And what is, to me, doesn't have to be to you, very interesting, is that people of each of these different faiths, Islam, Judaism, Christianity, have pointed at the others in other directions and taking sections of their teachings to frame the others in some negative way, in some juncture at some point. I'm not saying everybody who's a Christian, Jewish person, or Muslim has done that, but some people in leadership of those faiths have absolutely done that, or at least in the name of those spiritual writings, texts, right, and divine spiritual writing texts, if that's what you choose, right, has done that. So why do I bring this all up? I bring it up because Joel Osteen, and be called a prosperity preacher, is within his own faith, within the Jewish faith, within the Muslim faith, within all of politics, within everywhere. There's those people who seek to limit, exclude, judge, not only critique, but vilify, throw out of the tribe, and completely exclude, and turn you into a something, right? And we've all heard that from how people talk about Joe Biden, to how people talk about Donald Trump, or how people spoke about Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, to how people spoke about Ronald Reagan. I remember when I was in high school hearing that Ronald Reagan, this was said to me by a classmate in high school, that Ronald Reagan was like a Nazi. Those words were said to me by a kid named Pat, very smart man who ended up getting offers at Ivy League schools, said that Ronald Reagan is a Nazi. And he said it very confidently and calmly. and that Ronald Reagan was a racist and other things. Okay. I don't know Ronald Reagan. I never heard Ronald Reagan say, let's murder any group of people. I never saw that happened, nor did I see Bill Clinton, who I certainly didn't like what Ronald Reagan did in Iran-Contra. I didn't certainly like what Bill Clinton did with Monica Lewinsky and how he lied about it. And frankly, just clearly, I did not think that Bill Clinton or Donald Trump should have been impeached and moved forward by the other party, because I did not think that was good for America and in this world. So I think there should have been consequences for certain behaviors for both. Did Bill Clinton lie about Monica Lewinsky? Hell yeah, he did. He lied as directly saying, I have not had sexual relations with that woman. But if we like the left, we forgive Bill Clinton much easier and we justify it. If we like the right, we forgive Donald Trump and we justify it. That's not saying there's not things on the right and left I firmly agree with and disagree with. That's not saying there's things in the Bible, the Torah, and the Islamic writings that I don't find to be incredibly powerful, wonderful, and appealing, and other things that I find to be potentially concerning, right? And I am a Christian, but I would say potentially concerning. My point, as we build our businesses, as we build alignment, just like those things, you're going to see things in people. You go, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like that. And you have every right in the world not to work with anyone who isn't exactly like you. I only say good luck in finding those people.